Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen, and I am a Taurus Sun and Venus. We are going to get right into this reading. All right. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading, please? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading, please? Show us clearly. What is... okay. Nothing like not wasting time. Forgiveness. Guys, I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing this, right? I get it, but you really need to get in that heart chakra and forgive, okay? Some of you, I know it's hard. I know, I get it. I do. Don't yell at me in the comments. I know. We can always forgive, and trust me, there's always something to forgive. Okay, so it could be forgiving a person. Doesn't mean what they did was okay. Okay, just want to specify that. Doesn't mean what they did was okay. This can be forgiving a situation. This can be, some of you have had moments you've been really mad at the divine or God or the universe or wherever you call it. Forgive, okay? Forgive, because it was all in your best interest. The only reason I say that is they gave me a flashback. There was a point long time ago, over a decade ago for sure, where I was literally in my kitchen with my fist raging, yelling at God, right? Yelling at God. So there is some of you, it's different for all of you, right? It is. It's a general reading. It's for Taurus, but still a general reading. So some of you have to really forgive God, if that's what you call it, yourself. Okay, we've all done crappy ass things we are not proud of. Okay, you can go back to those bad mistakes, right? Where we don't even want to talk about with anybody. I don't want to bring that up. I don't want to remember that, right? Forgive yourself. The hardest person to forgive in your life is you. Okay, but it's time. 222 on the timer. This is a 2 here. No, that's a 10. Sorry. 222 on the timer. 10. End of a cycle, right? New cycle to begin. You got to get that heart chakra clear. If you need to book a Reiki session with me, put your name and put heart chakra, right? Because if that heart chakra, which is our center, is blocked in any way, it can really affect our lives in a big way. If this is another person, a situation, a job, a lover, forgive. Okay, I know a lot of you have heard it before. The reason Spirit will bring it up again is because there's something new to forgive. Maybe it's small. Maybe it's that guy who cut you off, on your way to work. Forgive. Okay? Forgive. Very important here. And why I'm like harping on this, Taurus, is because on the bottom of the deck, you have Lord Ganesha with abundance, removing obstacles. 8, right? The abundant year that we are in. This is timeless, but I'm channeling in 2024. So do you want this abundance? Whatever that is for you. Abundance of love, abundance of health, abundance of love, abundance of whatever. To truly get there. To truly get there, you got to do the forgiveness. Okay? You have to do the forgiveness. Whew! They got real serious about that. Because you're already forgiven. Okay? Your spiritual team, the divine, God, they have already forgiven you, right? They've already forgiven you. They forgive you the moment after it was done. So forgive yourself, please. Put it in the comments. I forgive myself. Right? Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for Taurus? Show me clearly. What is the message? What does Taurus need to hear right at this moment? Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Yeah, you've got to forgive yourself and others. Okay? 5 of Coins, where you felt abandoned, left in the cold, didn't get the raise. Whatever it might be, guys. Sorry, my nose is itching like crazy the last couple of days. You want out of 5 of Coins, which doesn't have to be material. It can be. But you want to feel like you're not in isolation anymore. You want to forgive yourself, forgive the person who abandoned you. Forgive, 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 okay? You have to. Well, you don't have to. You have free will. You should. Quick story here. A lot of you have heard about my dad who has passed, and I was his full-time caretaker. He had Parkinson's and dementia, and he was my hero and my best friend and my soulmate. What a lot of you may not know is that he left when I was 15. Talk about abandonment issues. Holy crap. The one man in my life I counted on, my savior, if you will, my protector, abandoned me at the most fragile time in my life. Wow. Didn't talk to him for years. Wow. Not really, anyway. Guess what? Forgave him. I forgave him. Later on in my life, I forgave him. Didn't mean what he did was right. But I did forgive him. And you know what? Before I forgave him, I was in a really shitty place for a very long time. Holding on to the bitterness, holding on to the hurt, holding on to it all, right? As soon as I forgave him, and we did sit and have a talk, and I swear to God, I called him every name in the book. I even made up names. But as soon as that was done, him and I were like this again, right? So we did have an abundance of fun together, an abundance of love, right? We had that relationship back. Amazing. Okay, so whether this is someone else or this is you, because I've done some shitty things in my life, right? Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, forgive the situation so you can step out of this, like truly step out of it. I know a lot of you are like, oh, I know. I'm sure I'm going to get some nasty comments, but I'm telling you, this is the way out. It's the way to your abundance. All right, Taurus, don't hate the messenger. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. What is the message? I will say for a lot of you, you don't have to have the conversation, the throat chakra, with, if this is a person like my dad, you don't actually have to have the conversation. Okay? If they were that terrible and you don't even want them back in your life, I get it. But you still forgive them. In your heart, you forgive them. You may say it out loud. Not to them, but you might say it out loud. Okay? So, it takes a lot of courage and strength to do this. Lots of courage and strength. Okay? You've got it in you, Taurus. You've got it in you. And it does take, again, a lot of strength, a lot of courage, especially yourself, okay? Listen, we all do silly, dumb things in our lives. They're lessons. They are lessons, okay? To improve you and to make you better. So, again, it's different for all of you, but you know what I'm talking about. Show me clearly for Taurus, please. Thank you. Yeah. You need to go in a new direction. Okay? Knight of Coins, you need more stability in your life. This is how you get it. This puts you on solid ground. Okay? It really does. Because when we don't forgive ourselves or we don't forgive somebody else, that is our emotions running wild. And how can we be on solid ground when our emotions are running wild? So, I love it. I really do. It's such a truthful reading. Right? A little emotionally exhausting. I get it. But, yeah. Show me clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah. It's time to move on, my loves. What did I just say? Emotionally exhausting. 8 of Cups. Emotionally exhausting. Okay? You want out of this? It's your choice. You have to choose to. You're not just walking away, because that's not the same thing. Okay? It's the ability to forgive yourself, another person, a situation, so that you can move forward to the 9 of Cups. To being emotionally satisfied, to getting the wish fulfillment. to getting to the abundance that you desire. Okay, they're very serious right now. And you guys know how we joke around on this channel because laughter is a high vibe. Look at that Ace of Wands wanting to come out. Because laughter is a high vibe. But this is a little bit more like, hey, let me put, it's like your spirit team. Like, let me put my arm around you. Let's have this talk. I know you don't want to have this talk, but we need to have this talk because we want this abundance, right? Show me clearly. Get that heart space clear. Oh my gosh. It's just so many. So many. Okay, can I just have one or two? What I did get from that is a lot of you are being too defensive about it and you're not letting the healing occur, okay? Let the healing occur. Only you can let it occur. Oh, there we go. So we have here. Taurus, you know. The High Priestess, you know this is the right thing to do. Okay? You know intuitively that you need to do this. You can't stay in that bitterness. You just can't. It's so unhealthy and it's heart crushing. Intuitively, you know you have to forgive yourself, the person, the situation. So why not do it? No time like the present. Okay? No time like the present. Show me clearly. What is the message? And I know this is going to go way, way deep for a general reading, but I'm just going to use this example for those of you who want to, shoot from the hip at me, who want to leave nasty things in the comments. It's not saying what was done was right, okay? But they're showing me the image, if you've ever seen it, it happens quite often, of the mother who loses a child in a murder case, the child got shot, whatever it is, and they stand up to say their last words in court and they say, I forgive you. It breaks your heart, but they do, right? They go, I forgive you. That is for their child. That is for them. That is obviously going to be a little bit for the other person. So sorry to get so deep, but some of you need to hear it. Show me clearly. I just do what Spirit tells me to do. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Okay. The war's not going to be over, okay? Four of Swords is coming home and relaxing after the war. The war is never going to end, my loves, if you don't do this, okay? If you don't forgive, again, person, situation, yourself. This is a warning from your spiritual team. The war is never going to end. It's exhausting. Don't you want to be done with it? Okay? It's not going to end unless you do this work. But once you do, this brings me back to the story of my father and I, right? So I think I was mid-20s when I finally forgave him. Yeah, pretty sure that's exactly when it was. So I was lucky enough to have the best relationship with him for the last 25 years because I forgave him. We had a blast. I enjoyed his company very much. He was the sun. I was the sun. We had the best time. You want the wealth, you want the abundance of love, the abundance of health, the abundance of money. Forgive. Okay? I know. You guys are like, ooh, that went dark. But it's just truth. It's just the truth of how it works, my loves. Ooh. And sometimes we need help with it. Sometimes we do. You want to clear that heart chakra. The first thing you do is forgive. The second thing you can do is book a Reiki session for your heart chakra. If you do that, my loves, to help open it up, to help it start rotating again, just put heart chakra next to your name when you book the session, okay? Whew. It's going to give you freedom. It's going to give you freedom. Show me clearly, please. Whoa. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing to me. Security. To feel more secure, deepen your connection with nature, deepen connection with self. We got 2 of the root chakra here. You want security in your life? Do the forgiveness, do the work, and you will get it, okay? You will feel way more secure. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. I thought it was popping out and then it just sat there, so show me clearly, please. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah. You've got dreams and signs. I love this. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. This reading is a sign. Okay? Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. The divine is all forgiving, as you should be too. Hear it again. The divine is all forgiving, as you should be too. Beautiful message. A little rough, I know, but beautiful message. So with that being said, Taurus, don't forget to like, share, comment if it's positive. I read them all. And all of my love, light, and blessings and healing to you. Until next time.